Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. OG continuing their rampage through today's 2K, currently 2-0 up, playing comeback uplink against Prophecy now in a map number 3. Both me and Chan said we expected this to be a 3-0 kind of game, and it's looking like it could be that way.
Yeah, without a doubt. I've said it a few times. I'm going to keep saying it. Optic Gaming is without a doubt the team to beat. And if you pick anyone over them to win, it'd be kind of silly. Obviously, there are teams that can without a doubt beat them. But I think everyone would pretty much agree that Optic Gaming is like the best team in the game. Although Denial does currently hold that title, I will give that to him. But it doesn't matter because we're in a complete different match. So there's no use in talking about how good OG is right now because we're going to see Prophecy can make a play with the drone. It looks like they were putting some pressure, and never mind, that got shut down immediately.
However, Ake's trying to fight for his life, wins the gunfight. Nice two-piece, picks up the drone, goes for a one-point play, and connects. So Prof do now have the lead. Fragile lead though, just a 1-0 in their favor. Everyone basically falls but Aches. Aches again trying to go big on the defensive side. Scumpy may just play that drone, pick it back up, does so, replenishes his armor, and Scump may just go for one of his own, does so, connects. Tied game 1-1, just like that.
Yeah, in great recognition, just to go for the 1-point toss, because, well, until Sensor and Apathy each got a kill respectively, OG was also able to retain a bit of map control and not waste their life trying to go for the 2-point play, and sets up for another player right there. Crim6 also able to get a 1-point toss off. So instead of, wasting time and going for those 2-point plays, which, might be fruitful, but you can also get shut down and even get countered, they're just going for those guaranteed points and chaining them as much as possible. And so far, it's worked out just for those 2 points. And they're also able to clean up Aqua, who is trying to run away with the drone. Sensor as well, gonna fall. So now Crim6 is going to take his turn as Optic Gaming is setting up for their next play.
You may see Crim just go for a 1-point play here. Has his teammate in support, jumps, teammate wins a gunfight, but Crim try to pass it to him, give his teammate a little bit increased armor. Doesn't matter, Scump in a position to just sneak slide in and pick up the drone, go for 2. Also gets a 2-piece in the enemy spawn, that relieves pressure. OG, once again with the drone in their hands, is going to be enabled. He's going to go for a 1, that should connect. It does. 5-1 lead now for Optic Gaming. This is getting extremely out of hand for Prof. They need to slay out Glass side. Prof have not had control of Glass at all, and it is showing. Formal now with the drone. He's going to make his way over towards the enemy base, and he could just go for a 1-point play here. He doesn't need to do anything fancy.
Yeah, not at all. And that's exactly what he does, but it looks like he isn't able to connect. But Enable was in the base anyway, so he's able to get the 2-point play. And even when Prophecy was able to outslay them, when Enable was the last one alive, Enable was still able to connect with 1-point toss. So even when Prophecy completely outslays Optic Gaming, it doesn't work out. Now Optic Gaming just still running the score up, able to put with Scumpy right there, another 1-point toss on the board. Now up 8-1, and it's only been 3 minutes, and it looks like that AC throw is going to come in again, but he's actually not going to be able to connect. So Aqua's going to be able to potentially get that one away. It looks like he's just going to try and waste time and run with that a bit. Might go for the reset, but it looks like he actually does have quite a bit of coverage in the Optic Gaming base over by the yellow building. So potentially they could get a score out of this. Looks like he's going for the 1-point toss. Scum. Interception comes in, but Apathy does shut them down right away.
Drone's still down. In the enemy base, Formal picks up 1. You see OG thinking about taking that drone. Nope, just going to play it. They have a teammate in Glass as well, so that's a smart play. It's going to be Crim, but Crim actually falls. It's going to be Apathy who picked up that gunfight. And all 4 players from Prof now on the satellite drone respawn area. You see OG spawning over towards that green side, desperately trying to come in. They are currently stunned though. Let's follow the satellite drone carrier as he makes his way through Glass. Going to throw that one down. OG desperately trying to win those gunfights. Enables in Glass. Going to go for this big 1v1 versus Aqua. Aqua puts some shots down. He picks up Scumpy. Still enabling Glass though. Aqua wins the gunfight. Now you'll see them spring into action and potentially try and make a play with the satellite drone. But just as I said, that the drone resets. Formal picks up a 2-piece, and OG get control of the respawn area once again.
And granted, Prophecy is down by 7 right now, but at the very least, off these last 2 pushes that they've had, they've wasted enough time that it looks like OG might not be able to end the round, 2 minutes early, which is what it certainly looked like they're going to be doing. And that all came off of a missed AC throw toss from Optic Gaming. So had they not missed their throw, they might have been able to continue the scoring abuse and scoring rally. And it looks like 2-point play is going to come in, but 4 minutes and 44 seconds is vastly different than 3 minutes. So it's weird to say getting destroyed right that, but to me,
that makes
that's
a lot of sense.
very small victory for Prophecy.
Makes a lot of sense indeed. Managed to just bleed out the clock a little bit. Anyway, going into the second side. 4:44 to beat. That's going to be very hard for Prophecy. I mean, you know, they're on host, so they have that going for them. But, I mean, would you say 1-point AC throws? Is that going to be the main goal here? Just try and string some together?
Well, yeah, if you look at the scoreboard, it's not like they're being heavily outslayed. Formal's having a really good game, but the other three are all negative, and those other three are also the only ones going for scores. But, you know, it's relatively even. I actually think it might be exactly even as far as the, like, killing difference goes or slaying difference. So, basically, Prophecy's going to have to do the exact same thing. Don't get greedy with the 2-point plays and just try and chain as many 1-point plays as you possibly can and just not allow Optic Gaming to waste much time, which is kind of what's going down right now.
Oh, that drone is still down. Still down. It's been reset a couple of times and finally thrown out of the base. Now you're going to see the blue figures from Optic Gaming fight over the satellite drone respawn area. That's 3 down. Apathy, last man up. Drone carrier is going to be Krim, and Krim is up over wall. May go for a 1-point throw. Dashes somehow still alive. Oh, little bit greedy. Went for 2, but puts the drone in an area where Optic can try and fight for. Don't think they're going to be able to get it out, though. In fact, actually, maybe, nope. Never mind. Apathy able to run that one out. He's going to go for 1, and that should connect. It does. Now just an 8-point deficit.
Yeah, and if they can maintain control of this drone side right here, it looks like Sensor does have control of the drone, although he is going to get shot in the back. That would have been, you know, great, obviously, for them to be able to chain those 1-point tosses. It looked like Aqua is going to be the one picking it up now. He does have to face a wild Formal, and Formal is normally super effective, but Aqua is actually able to jump over the wall before he gets taken right down. Now Scumpy's able to clean up those kills, and he's going to be able to play that one out as well for the reset. But another time where Prophecy is trying so hard to go for that 2-point play, it seems like. And at the end of it, all that's happened is they've wasted a lot of time.
Yep. That's a good thing for OG. Every second that's bled just keeps them that lead a little bit longer. 10-2, 2.5 minutes left. Optic with drone control. And you may see Scump actually just opt to throw this one to one of his teammates if they can get in position. Krim needs to slay out, but Scump's just going to knee slide double dash 2-point play. 12-2, 10-point lead. This is basically GG.
It sounded really smooth when you said it like that. The knee slide double dash 2-point play. I don't know, it just had like a really nice ring to it. And with the score being this bad, I figured we could talk about some things that aren't the game, because another point's going to come in for Optic Gaming. Now they're going to have a bigger lead than when they went into the half.
I can update everyone. TCM versus Rise. That quarterfinal game is tied at 1-1. So, thank me later. I know, I'm a good guy. 2 minutes left though. Chance, how good of a singer are you?
So I'm a pretty terrible singer for most things. Ironically enough, for me though, I have a pretty good voice when I try and do country, because I can like drop like a baritone down or whatever it's called, and kind of like fake a country accent. So
Hit me with it.
So no, I'm not going to hit you with it because I don't know any country songs. I was going to say that's the ironic part. Country is the only music I don't listen to. The only reason I know I can sing country is because I was mocking a country singer on American Idol like 4 years ago, and my mom and sister were like, "Oh my God, that was really good." Obviously, it's my mom and my sister, so they could have been lying to my face, and I could be horrible at all types of singing, but at the very least, I think I can do country.
Next event, I'm making you sing some form of country music on stream. Oh my God, who was that? Sensor again misses an easy 1-point throw. Bruh. He needs to get in a private match or something. He went through bottom middle, tried to throw the drone, it hit the pole and bounced back out.
It's kind of reminiscent of the Nameless fail, where he's just trying to play the drone outside the map on Biolab and just missed like a wide open window and just like misread like the release of the player's hand wrong.
This game over, 14-4. OG progressed through to the grand final with a 3-0 victory on Prof. We got it right. Hashtag pulled it. Not that it was difficult really at all to predict. Pretty simple, to be honest with you. Still waiting for the bottom side quarterfinal to finish. So there is going to be a huge delay now for OG in this grand final, because we still have a quarterfinal game to finish, a semi-final game to finish, and then OG will finally play. So it is going to be a potentially lengthy night. As I said, TCM Rise tied up 1-1. 1. The winner of that will play Denial. Then the winner of that will play Optic Gaming in today's 2K final. For now, though, quick commercial break. When we return, myself and Chance will be entertaining you with Chance's beautiful country voice.